Says Amar Rabbi Yitzchak Bar Ada Lo hutru paseh biraot ela le'olei regalim. The paseh biraot were only mutar, only for those that are going up the aliyah regel. Says Gemara ve'hatanya, didn't we learn lo hutru paseh biraot ela legabe behema bilvad? It's only mutar for animals. Says Gemara, my behema behemat olei regalim. It's only for the behemot of the olei regalim. Now, does it mean? How did we understand this? Let's say I have a guy. He's not olei regalim. We will matir paseh biraot for olei regalim. Let's say I'm not olei regalim. Can I feed my animal? Or no? Only behemat olei regalim. If you're going somewhere else, it happened to be good. I'm going. I'm going. Can I do it or I can't? I live in town. My behemat olei regalim. Aval adam, a person, mitapes ve'oleh, mitapes ve'yored. If you want to drink, climb down into the bor. That's what Aviram was talking about.
It's a halachic reshut hayachid, no?
Yes, but it's really midrabanan. It's a karmelit because it's parutz merubel almed.
Is it karmelit? It's not a din reshut hayachid.
Midrabanan. If you would have a place that has midoraita, it's a reshut hayachid. Azurek leben apasin is hayav, right? But midrabanan, anytime you have parutz merubel almed, it's not a reshut hayachid anymore. So what is it? It's a karmelit. There's no choice. It's not a kompetur. It's hayav. It's a karmelit. Metapes. The question would be, there's a question that needs to be answered. It's not lav dafka now daf, but the shiur of 10 amot that we have is that the oraita or the rabbanan, meaning according to the Meir or according to the Biyudaf, it's more than, according to the Meir it's more than 10. According to the Biyudaf it's more than 13. Does that stop and it becomes a reshut rabim, or is that really also reshut yachid? It's hard to say. What you make these four corners 700 miles apart. The whole thing is a karmelit. At what point is the pirza means it's broken?
So we're doing that right now.
He's just showing me the halacha. Thank you. The ha'amar metapes ve'oleh metapes ve'yored.
Review does 13, but aren't those pasim like another biraut? Like don't they have a din of a new?
No, he holds that 13 is the break. The Meir puts a pashut, and the Biyudah doesn't bother putting a pashut. But he holds that your break could be up to 13. Something that needs to be looked at and thought about. Metapes ve'oleh metapes ve'yored Rashi. Ochez biyadav ve'raglav bekotalim. Ve'nechnas ve'yotze metapes karpir belaz. Climbing. You know, when I was a little young guy, I could imagine climbing down the border. The last time I learned Eruvin, it made sense to me. Doesn't make as much sense anymore.
Right. Yeah,
To me, it makes sense. You have the shoes. You ever see the guys who climb the trees? They have those like cleats that they stick into the sides.
This is rock, Yarohi.
They have the same thing. How do you think
no,
it's rock?
down,
But you'll see the Gemara says Amar ve'Amar down and up. Ve'Amar of Yitzchak Amar.
You're not going up, you're going down.
Both ways. No, but Amar of Yitzchak Amar of Yudah Meshmul. Lo hotru paseh biraot ela lebe'er mayim hayim bilvad. Doesn't Rav Yitzchak say in the name of Yehuda and name Shmuel that paseh biraot is only mutar for a be'er mayim hayim, for a well of fresh water, right? It's new water coming out. Ve'ila behema mali hayim mali mechunasim. What's the difference if it's a spring of live water? Yani there's a fresh spring, or it's not. It's for the animal. It says Gemara ila behema mali hayim mali mechunasim. Even though we only let you give it to the animal, it has to be hazi le'adam. Rashi.
I thought the point earlier we said what's the last question? We said earlier that mayim hayim. The point is that it doesn't dry up.
We said it. So he's saying no. He's saying midi de hazi le'adam. Kivan de mayim mashvi le mechitza ba'inan mayim hashuvim. Funny savara. Kivan de mayim mashvi le mehu mechitza. The water is making it a mechitza. It needs to be more hashuv, even though you're going to feed it to someone else.
I don't get that. It's just much simpler when you said because it doesn't
Yeah.
dry up.
Look in the bottom wide line of Tosuf. V'im tomar. Amai ba'in amidi dehazi la'adam. Kiven de lo shari ela letzorech behema. V'yesh lomar. Shem dala letzorech behema. V'nishtayru sham. If you gave it for the animal and you have leftovers, shari la'adam. Now, what does it mean you have leftovers? You to have a pail and you put the pail in the cow's mouth and then you want me to drink it, that's already lo hazi la'adam. You poured it into something else, maybe, like the case of the guy that he poured it into the trout. Maybe the guy's going to drink from there.
And he filled with the trout and he has extra in his bucket.
Yeah.
So I'll drink out of that bucket.
Not if, yeah, then maybe, or pour it into a
Not
cup.
out of the trout itself.
No. Not out of the trout, not out of the thing he gave to the cow. What did Adam Arishon say when Hashem told him, ואכלת את עשב השדה, he says, אני ופרתי נאכל באבוס אחד. So Hashem said, בשיעת אפיך תאכל לחם. And that was what, he upgraded him. He says, okay, so you'll work. So you have to either eat grass, you don't have to work.
Today people eat grass.
Or you can eat what's it called? These are the anti-salad people. Okay. When the Arizal, he used to, sometimes he would eat some sort of grasses, he would say, "V'achalta et esav hasadeh." The kilala Adam Arishon is being mikuyam bi.
Wow.
V'yesh lomar shem dala letzorech behema v'nishtayru sham shari la'adam. Let's see a little further. Says the Gemara, Gufa, we learn lo hutru paseh biraot ela lebehema bilvad. Only the animal is letting go down. How you like? Aval Adam mitapes ve'oleh mitapes ve'yored. A person goes up, he has to climb up and he has to climb down. Ve'em hayu rehavim, if they're wide, afilu le'adam nami. Even a man. Why? Because when you want to go down, you hold on to the two sides. If it's wider than your arms, what are you going to do? And rock climbing, they're not advocating. Not rock climbing and not skydiving, right? Rashi, im hayu rehavim ve'ena yachol letapes, right?
So this was the technique, Yanni?
Yeah, you hold on to the two sides
And you shimmy down.
and you climb up. You by pressuring yourself in between.
It's going to be more than 3-4 a month.
Can't be wider than a person's arms. That's what it says. Ve'em hayu rehavim. If it's wide, ve'eni yachol letapes, mutar lo lemalot v'lishtot. He's allowed to fill it up. Filu la'adam nami. So the reason why they weren't matir for the behema, for the Adam, is because the Adam doesn't need a heter. The Adam could climb down, so climb down. The behema that can't climb down, you have to feed him. Says, go back to the Tosfot. Ve'em hayu v'had amrina b'samuch ve'em hayu rehavim la'adam nami shari. Haynu ledlot lechatchila, you're allowed to draw it letzorech Adam. Iname, another pshat. Had amrina lo hutru ela letzorech behema. Haynu tchilat hatikun. The beginning of the tikun was letzorech behema because they didn't have another option. Aval b'shekvar nitkan lebehema. Once it was instituted for the animal, shari af letzorech Adam lechatchila ledlot. Ve'em hayu rehavim. Shari letaken afilu letzorech Adam. So what does it mean im hayu rehavim? Hare, you're allowed anyway. Bishlama, if you told me that it's not mutar, so you have to tell me when it's wide, it's mutar. But if you tell me once they made the heter of paseh biraot, even a person is allowed to drink, and the reason what it says that mitapes v'yored, meaning they would have told you before they made the takanah, so climb down. He says. So then what's it saying? It says no. In Mayure Havim, let's say you have a thing. There's no animals going there. There's only people. So don't make a paseh biraot. What do you need to make a paseh biraot? Climb down. But if it's wide, then you can make a paseh biraot even in a place where there's only people. Va'adi Shapir Hada Amar Le'el. It's a little better now. Hatzer Sherosha Nechnat Leben Pasim Mutal Tatel Mitocha Leben Pasim. If you tell me that people could also carry Leben Pasim for themselves, right? So easy. What are you doing with a Hatzer Ben Pasim? I'm drawing water. I'm allowed to do anything there. But if you tell me that the heter of Ben Pasim is a limited heter, it's only to draw water for animals. So what are they doing ben pasim? So you'll tell me that they're allowed to draw water for the animals and bring it back into the hatzer? It's a much more limited case. Okay. Continue the Gemara. The Gemara says, "V'lo yimaleh adam mayim." This is what we saw before. V'lo yimaleh adam mayim. A person shouldn't fill up water, v'yitein lefnei behemto, and put it in front of his animal. Aval mimalehu v'shofech lefnei behema v'shota me'eleh. You can fill it up and pour it, and the animal will drink on his own. Matkif larav anan. Imken ma ho'ilu paseh biraot. If you can't give it to the animal, what do the paseh biraot help? Ma ho'ilu l'malot mehem. Now you could at least put it down. Before the water was in the be'er or the board, and the animal was here, and he wasn't gonna get anything. Ze'ela ma ho'il rosha v'ruba shel para. If the law is that you can't give the para to drink, so why did the chachamim have to be metaken? That you need rosha v'ruba shel para, 2 amot for the para to be with rosha v'ruba b'ktim, so it doesn't go back. So what's the difference? I'm not feeding it anyways. Drinking on his own.
Yeah, but you might take the water out.
I've made it takana. I have to put it on the ground.
On the ground inside the area.
Yeah, okay, but
if the animal's not inside, you can take the water out.
There has to be amount of space for a person to stand.
They made a gizera that as you drink, he goes back, you can go back.
Right.
But if I put it down, hands
You don't make
tied.
enough space for the animal to go in.
What do I need Rosh Hashanah? Once he puts his head in, the water's here, he'll drink. If you don't want to drink, he leaves. He's not chasing it. You put the water down.
Putting it in some sort of trough.
So there's enough room for you to stand in
that's
the bucket.
Whatever, something. You have to put it down. You have room for a bucket.
Whereas if you're a human, you're going to follow the animal along with you. Here,
If you're giving it to drink, you'll chase it. Amar Abaye. This is the famous Abaye that we had 3 times. They don't even bother telling it to you over here. Amar Abaye, hachabamai askinan be'evus. It's the trow ha'omed b'rshut Rabbi. Gavoa azara, it's 10 tall. V'rahav arba'a, and it's 4 wide. V'rosho nechnas l'bein pasim, and the head is going in between the pasim.
that's a pretty big.
And what? And if we're afraid that as you're going, right, you're carrying the bucket. Remember from yesterday? You're carrying the bucket along the what's it called? Along the trowel. You're standing in the Shut Rabin. You're carrying it over the Shut Yachid, which is mutar. But we're afraid that when you get to the end where you're supposed to put it down, it's not going to be working good. You're going to put it in the Shut Yachid, Harabin, and then you're going to put it back when you fix it.
The upside down house picture.
The upside down house picture, Hazar Baruch. That's a classic way of remembering it, but I like that. The upside down house. Okay.
Yeah, here it is.
It's a sideways house.
Sideways.
It's an upside down cow. Okay. Let's check what's for being technical. Okay.
All the versions have it.
Wow.
Those that have so much on the page they couldn't fit the picture.
Amar Baya. That's right. Amar Rav Yirmiyah bar Abba Amarav. Em burganim beBavel v'lo paseh biraot b'chutz la'aretz.
Side topic, right?
The heter, well, it's a complex statement, so we bring it for the end. Em burganim beBavel. The heter of burganim doesn't apply in Bavel. Why not? We'll see. V'lo paseh biraot b'chutz la'aretz. And the heter of paseh biraot doesnn't apply. It applies in Bavel, but not outside of Bavel. Burganim beBavel lo deshchichi bidke. Rashi. En burganim beBavel. Thank you. Amen. Thank you. En burganim beBavel. Da amar beketzad me'arvin. Em ayu burganim chutz la'ir. If you had huts outside the city. Betoch shevim ama v'shirayim mit'avrim ima. They become ibura shel ir. They become the extra onto the city. Umodedim tehum ha'ir. We measure the tehum of the city.
What exactly is the time?
What?
Less than 71?
Yeah. Umodedim tehum ha'ir misham ul halan. From there and on. Umahem burganim. Sukkot. Little huts. Sheosim shomrei ha'ir. Ve'eno davar kavua. Ve'ka'amar birmiyah. D'hanach burganim en beBavel. Burganim don't apply in Bavel. כלומר, והם מתעברים עם העיר בבבל, איכה בדקה דמיה. Sounds like this flash flood. ושעטפי להו, הלקח לו חשיבי מידי. They wash away so fast.
Does anyone live on Avenue X and why we don't have Burgundy?
Once every 100 years.
It seems like it's every summer these days.
וחוצה לארץ. בשאר הרצון לבד מבבל, we don't have the היתר פסי ביראות. Why? בחוץ לארץ, פסי ביראות בחוץ לארץ לא. דלהשכיחי מטיבתא, רש"י. להיות תלמידים הולכים מעיל לעיל ללמוד תורה. ופסי ביראות לא הותרו אלא לעולי רגלים. It's only mutar for people that go to רגל ולכיוצא בהם שהולכים לדבר מצווה. In Chutz La'aretz, they don't have that, and therefore the Heter doesn't apply to them. That's the first lashon. Aval ibcha, but the opposite, meaning to put paseh biraot in Bavel is okay, and to put burganim in Chutz La'aretz is also okay because they don't have the flash flood. Ika de Amri, others say, Amar B'Yimra Bar Abba Amar Rav, Em Burganim Upaseh Biraot Lo Bebavel V'Lo B'Chutz La'aretz. Both of them don't apply in both places. Burganim Bebavel Lo Deshchichi Bidke. B'Chutz La'aretz Nami Lo Deshchichi Ganve. Because there's Ganavim, well, they steal the whole item.
No, there's no shomrim there, no?
Rashi Deshchichi Ganve De Ganve Lehu. Hilkach La Hashibi Liot Batim.
Because they can't keep anything in there, or?
I think they steal the whole tent, like, you know. ובמקום שמצויים וכן יחיישו משום גנבה לא שבקה פרה בבורגנה. They don't leave perot in the burganim. It's different.
He has three chickens.
Oh, Rabbeinu Hananel says that.
He brings Rashi says they give the actual burganim, and then he says shenotlim balei lekol ma shebetocham. Therefore, and he says the Meiri says that they destroy everything inside the burganim, like they ransack it. Therefore, it's not.
Okay. Three pirushim. That's in Chutz La'aretz. They don't have burganim. Burganim beBavel lo deshchichi kanve paseh birao beBavel lo deshchichi maya. It's unnecessary. There's plenty of water. There's rivers. There's other things. Deshchichi maya v'lo hutru paseh biraot ela lemakom shetzirichim megeshamim lechonsam v'lishtot mehem deika doha. Now that doesn't sound like we said you need mayim hayim. B'chutz la'aretz nami dolo shchichi mitifta. There's no tzorech mitzvah. Amalei Rav Chizda lemari bered Rav Huna bered Rav Yirmiyah bar Abba. Rav Chizda spoke to Mari, the son of Rav Huna bered Rav Yirmiyah bar Abba, and he said, Amri, people say, Atitu mi Barnash lebeknishta de Daniel. You go from Barnash to the shul of Daniel. Tehavet lata parseh b'shabbatah. 3 parsaot. How do you manage to pull that off? No eruv tehumim could help you for that. Amai samchitu, a burganim. The only thing you could get to go that far is burganim. Now that's really far, by the way, because we say mehalach adam benuni bayom is 10 parsaot. Oh, he's on 3 parsaot. It's quarter of the day. Okay. Amai samchitu, a burganim. Ha'amar avua deshmol mishmei derav.
How far is the parsa?
Parsa is 4 meals. Yeah. It's 3 hours walk. Right? Amar avua de avuch. Mishmei derav. Em burganim beBavel. Nafaki went out. V'achvile hanhu mitvata demivlaam b'shevim ama v'shirayim. Rashi. Ayarot harevot, destroyed cities. V'nisharu sham mechitzot and they have walls kayamot left min abatim from the houses that were there. V'amrinan hatam bepere ketzad me'abrim nefesh shelo nefritza. If you have a dahainu matzevat kever, even a matzeva of a kever, maybe they had some sort of a house inside. Mit'aberet ma'ira chapi she'ena bayit mamash. So tell too, if they have these churbot, it seems like they could also be considered like burganim, yeah, and it works. Tosfot as a whole diuk, there were harevot people didn't know about. B'shivim amma v'shirayim, what's the shirayim is 2/3 of an amma. Da'ainu shiur be'tza'atayim kechatzar mishkan. Right, if you take a be'tza'atayim which is 100 by 50 and you square it, you get 70 by 70 and 2/3. That's the shiur for burganim. So there was these cities like that, one after the other. So it was mutar for him to travel. Okay, that was for the halacha portion of today's daf. Now we get to the agadah portion. Amar Rav Hizda, Darash Mari Barmor, Mai Dechtiv, Lechol Tichla Ra'iti Ketz. For every item I saw an end. Rehava mitzvatecha me'od. But your mitzvah is very wide, has no end. Davar ze Ra'iti Amaro David velo pirsho. David said it in this pasuk, and he didn't explain how wide is the mitzvah. Amaro Iyov. Iyov said a similar statement. Velo pirsho, and he didn't explain it. Amaro Yehezkel. Yehezkel said it velo pirsho. Ad sheba Zechariah, and Zechariah came ben Idu upirsho, and he explained it. What's that? Amaro David velo pirsho dechtiv lechol techla ra'iti ketz rehava mitzvatecha me'od. Amaro Iyov velo pirsho dechtiv aruka me'eretz midah. The Torah is longer than the earth. V'rehava miniyam, and wider than the sea. How wide? Doesn't say. Amaro Yehezkel velo pirsho. Yehezkel said dechtiv vayifros ota lefanai. He spread it in front of me. V'hi ketubah panim ve'achor. It was written on the front and in the back. V'katuv elea, and it says in this Megillah, kinim vehege vehi. We're going to talk about that soon. Kinim vehege vahi. Kinim ze pur'anutan shel sadikim. It's like milashon kinot, lamentation. That's the troubles of the tzaddikim in olam hazeh. V'chen omer kinahi v'konenuha benot haguyim tekonena ota al Mitzrayim ve'al kol hamona tekonena ota ne'um Adonai Elohim. Okay, that's v'hege ze matan shel chanan shel tzaddikim la'atid lavo. That's the reward of the tzaddikim in olam haba. V'chen omer aleh higayon bechinor, on music on the kinor. So that sounds like a reward. Lashon simcha. Vehi zu pur'anutan shel rishaim le'atid lavo. That's the trouble of the rishaim in the future. V'chen omer. That's the pasuk. Hova al hova tavo. ושמועה על שמועה תהיה, וביקשו חזון מנביא ותורה טובה מכהן ועצה מסכנים. Trouble. עד שבא זכריה בן עידו ופרשו, דכתיב ויאמר אלי מה אתה רואה? What do you see? ואומר אני רואה מגילה עפה. I see a מגילה flying. אורכה, its length, 20 באמה, is 20 אמות. Verohba, and it's with 10 ba'amah, 10 amot. Vechi pashat tle. Now it said it was afa. Afa means actually folded over, right? Megillah afa is folded over. Rashi says esrim ba'amah, amah shel hakadosh baruch hu. whatever that means. Right? V'rehava esed l'chaura. The Amah v'Akadosh Baruch Hu means that Hashem prepared for Himself an Amah to measure the world. We'll see that in a minute. V'rehava esed keshehi afa hainu kefula, when it was double. Ki pashat l'chvelata, when you unfold it. Have esrim be'esrim. So it was a 20 by 20 paper that they folded to be 10 by 20. Right? Esrim be'esrim. V'chtiv, it says, Hi kituba panim ve'achor. It's written on the front and the back. So now if you unfold that, meaning if you double the amount of writing, then you have 40 by 20. Right? V'chi kalfatla. Let's say you peel it. You peel the back off the front and you spread them out side by side on the table. Now you have a Megillah that's 40 by 20. Kama havyala 40 be'esrim. Uchtiv. So now I know how big the Torah is. The Torah is, it's 20 by 40 amot of Hashem. Vichtiv, it says, Mi madad b'sha'olo mayim. Who measured with his step or with his foot the water. V'shamayim bazeret teken. And he fixed the shamayim with a zeret. Now a zeret is half an amah, right? Zeret is like this. Again, clearly Hashem made a zeret to be mitaken the olam. But now at least we're getting some sort of a measure towards this item. Right? Nimtza kol ha'olam kulo, the whole world, echad mishloshet alafim umatayim b'Torah. One from 3200th of the Torah. So Rashi gives you the hishbon. Midat olam hatzi amal hatzi amah. It's half an amah by half an amah. Right? Seva hashov. What did you say it was, Aviran? You said it was 800 square amot. So if it's 800 square amot, right? 40 by 20. And in every square amah you have 4 half square amot, right? Because if you put half, you put it, you got 4 times 800, it's 3200. Let's read how Rashi does it. You know the way Rashi does everything. He cuts everything into strips. So Rashi is like this. Seva hashov kama, what? Kama hatzi amah al hatzi amah yesh b'Megillah. See how many half amah squares you have in the Megillah. V'timtza sheloshet alafim u'matayim. You'll find 3200. Ketzad. Aseh me'esrim amah rohav. From the 20 amot width. Ritzuot shel rohav hatzi amah. Make strips of half an amah. Hare kan 40 ritzuot. So you have 40 strips, right? Because you divide the half amah, the 20 into halves, you have 40. And now you have 40 strips of half an amah by 40 amot. V'kol achat 40 amah le'orka. Each one is 40 amot long. Right, le'orka shel Megillah. Hare elef. Now at 40 amot is 80. 80 times 40. Hare elef v'shesh me'ot ama orech. So if you multiply them and you make it all straight, you have 40 80s, you're going to get it to be...
Rashi breaks it down, you have 40 40s, which is 1600 times 2.
Right, you have 40 40s, which is 1600 long.
And then you have 2 then, you have 2 sides like that.
No. 40 ama le'orka shel Megillah. Hare 1600 ama orech. It's 1600, which is 1600 amot. Divide that by half, because it's half an amah, so it's 3200.
Multiply by, not divide it.
Divide each amah into 2, whatever. Multiply by 2 and you get 3200. Fine. Now, what does it mean?
Rashi does a confusing math.
That's Rashi's always. He cuts it into strips and he cuts it all the time.
Right? Who takes one almond? Not one almond. I take half an almond because I want to bake biryani.
Now, what's the significance of this? What does it mean? The world is a 30. The Torah is bigger than the world. That's what I need an exact number for one from 3,200.
We don't even know the source.
The who?
They still can't figure it out.
The Maharsha says, Yesh al-ayim b'ma'amar zeh. You're going to go on simpler things. Shera'u et ha-Torah bepanim shonim. David lo ra'a rak rehava miniyam. Iyov saw also orka. He saw length. Yehezkel ra'a ota panim ve'ahor. Yehezkel saw it front and back. Zechariah saw it folded over. מבואר במה שכתבנו, דרכי התורה הם ד' דרכים. פשט, דרש, דרך השכל, מעשה בראשית, and דרך קבלה ומעשה מרכבה. ונתנו להם סימן פרדס. ואמרו במדרש, פנים בפנים דיבר השם עמכם. פנים תרן, בפנים תרן. הרי ד' אפים לתורה. That's 4 faces of the Torah. Pshat, Remez, Derash, and so.
So David only saw the pshat, or he only explained the pshat?
Let's see. They call the Maharsha?
Yeah.
Okay. The Amru b'mid. Okay, so that's it. Fish abed panim, shem apshat v'adrash, nogim b'nigle b'mitzvot haTorah, kilalan yahad, panim tren. Right, you want to understand the mitzvot, so you need a pshat. What do? I need a drash, a little bit of flavor. Right? Panim tren. ומעשה בראשית ומעשה מרכבה שהם בנסתר כללם יחד גם כן בפנים טרן in the second way. והשת דוד לא הזכיר רק הנגלה הנוגע במצוות ולא אמר רק רחבה מצוותך אבל איוב לא הזכיר המצוות אלא התורה בכללה ועליה אמר בכללה ארוכה מארץ מידה. It's long. אבל על מצוותיה לא אמר רק רחבה מנים שהאורך הוא יותר מהרוחבה בערך שהארץ that the land is more than the yam שאינו אלא שליש מהארץ. We have the opposite measurement. מכל מקום לא פירש גם הוא שיש ד' חלקים. ויחזקאל גם הוא לא פירש. ראה אותה כתובה פנים ואחור. הפנים is the נגלה of מצוות. The אחור is the drash. And he said, Kinim, that's the Puranut in Olam Hazeh. The punishments for not doing the mitzvot, so they'll get Olam Haba. Hegez Matan Secharan Shel Tzadikim. Lema'anyit Amlecha. Ad Sheba Zechariah, he saw all 4 parts of the Torah. In the beginning, he saw the Megillah is folded over. He only saw one part, the Pshat. And then after they unfolded it, he saw another part. That's the Dirash. And it was written Panim ve'ahor. So you have another 2 parts. Maaseh Bereshit and Maaseh Merkava. It's all nice. At least I understand the beginning. But why you got the 3,200, we don't know. What's the point? Okay, let's continue.
It's a big number.
It's a big number. V'amar Rav Hizda, Darish Mari Barmor, Mai Dechtiv, V'hine, now we're just continuing Mari Barmor Derashot. V'hine Shene Dudae Te'enim, Mu'adim Lefnei Hechal Hashem. It's Pasuk in Yirmiyah. Hir'ani Hashem, V'hine Shne Dudae Te'enim, Mu'adim Lefnei Hechal Hashem. אחרי הגלות נבוכדרצר מלך בבל את יחוניה מלך יהויקים מלך יהודה ואת שרי יהודה ואת חרש ואת המסגר מירושלים והביאם בבל. So that's after the first galut. הדוד אחד תאנים טובות. One pot was good figs. מאוד, כתאני הבכורות והדוד אחד תאנים רעות מאוד אשר לא תאכלנה מרוע. Right? תאנים הטובות, the good figs, אלו הסדיקים. Those are the sadikim gemurim, perfect sadikim. Te'enim hara'ot, the bad figs, elu rishaim gemurim. V'shema tomar, maybe you'll say, abad sibram ubatel sikuyam, the bad figs have no hope. Talmud lomar, hadudaim, not nureyach, right? The te'enim were in dudim. Right? So normally we explain the dudaim is like duda'e sadeh of what's his name? Of Reuben, right? He's explaining the dudaim is pots, hadudaim, both pots not nureya. They're going to give a smell. Elu ve'elu atidin sheitnu reyah. Even the rishaim are going to give a good smell to Hashem. Question is how? After how much refinement? But they're also going to give good smell to Hashem. Darash Rava. My dichtiv. What is this that it says? Hadudaim not nureyah. Now he's going back to the more simple pshat. Elu bachurei Yisrael. Those are the bachurim. It's like a flower. As he's blossoming, he's young. Shelo ta'amu ta'am het. They didn't taste sin. They're not like regular bachurim. Ve'al petachenu kol mechadim. And on our openings are all delicacies. Elu benot Yisrael. These are the Jewish girls. Even when they're young, shemagidot petchehem leba'alehem. When they have a question of nida, they tell their husband, and they stop. They hold themselves back from ta'ava. That controlling of the ta'ava is noten reyach tov. That's a dudaim, not nureyach. Hadashim, lashon acher, another pshat. So according to the first pshat, benot Yisrael is talking married benot Yisrael. Lashon acher, another pshat. She'ogdot petcheim leba'alehem. They close their openings for their husband. They stay pure for their husbands before they get married. Hadashim, gam yeshanim, dodi safanti lach. New and old ones, my beloved, I waited for you. Amra keneset Yisrael lefnei HaKadosh Baruch Hu, ribono shel olam. Harbe gezerot gazarti al atzmi, yoter mima shegazarta alai, v'kiyamtim. We, Klal Yisrael, made on ourselves many gezerot, even more than you have. If the Deoraitas are one many, we have more than Rabbanans, and we fulfill them. Amar le Rav Hizda laum Rabbanan da'ave kam mesader agadata kameh. There was a rabbi who was giving over midrashim in front of him. He said, Mi shamia lecha, did you hear pshat hadashim gam yeshanim, ma'u, what's new and old? Amar le elu mitzvot kalot, ve'elu mitzvot hamurot. The chadashim is the mitzvot kalot, and the yeshanim is the mitzvot hamurot. Amar lei, so he told him, v'chi Torah pe'amim nitana. So what? The Torah was given in stages. What are you talking about? How do you break up hadashim and yeshanim to mitzvot kalot and hamurot at the same time? Ela halalu midivrei Torah v'halalu midivrei sofrim. Opposite. Hadashim is the Drabanan, they came after. Yeshanim is the Deoraitas. Tarash Rava, my dichtiv, v'yoter mehema, they say, v'al petachenu kol megadim hadashim gam yeshanim, is mezuzah, which is yeshanim, and hadashim is ner Hanukkah, is hadash. Right? Al petachenu, we line them by the door. Right? My dichtiv, v'yoter mehema benihi zaher. More than them, my son, be careful. Asot sefarim harbe, to make too many books and kets. There's no end. So what does that mean? What does that mean? Rashi, le'el mineh ketiv, divrei chachamim kedarbonot. Elu divrei Torah shenimtzeru leMoshe al peh. Those are the divrei Torah that were given to Moshe by heart. Shenechleku bahem chachmei Yisrael, that the rabbis disagree about. After the minds were lessened, like it says in the end of the pasuk over there, the Chachamim Adoresh, it says, Kulam nitnu mero'eh echad. Divrei Chachamim kedarbonat, Kulam nitnu mero'eh echad. Even though you see Bet Shammai and Bet Hillel, and they have such big machlokot, Teda lecha, Kulam nitnu mero'eh echad, they were all given from the same shepherd. Zeh Moshe. So therefore, and it says after, V'yoter mehema b'ni Zaher. More than that, ממה שניתן בסיני בכתב, שהוא עיקר בני היזהר באלו שבעל פה. Be careful with the Torah בעל פה, שגם הוא עיקר. אלא לכך לא נכתב, or wasn't written, שאין קץ. There's no end to it. לעשות ספרים הרבה וכולל. You want to write down all the Torah שבעל פה? Go downstairs into the library and look how many books we have. That's all trying to encapsulate the concepts of Torah Sheba'al Peh. There's no end. We thought we had a lot with 20 volumes of Gemara. Every guy gets a shot. So, Rabbi, where am I going to put it? There's no room on the bookshelf. You go downstairs. There's nothing. You go to Lakewood, go to a real yeshiva that has a major library. There's no end. So you can't write it down. Say says, where is it? Hizaher b'divrei sofrim. Be careful with the words of the rabbis. Yoter mi divrei Torah. Shedivrei Torah yesh b'hem aseh v'lo ta'aseh. B'divrei sofrim kol ha'over al divrei sofrim hayav mita. I was more careful. Shema tomar im yesh b'hem mamash. If it's real, la mepnei ma lo nechtavu. Why wasn't it written down? Amar kera asot sefarim harbe en ketz. Can't write it all down. V'lahag harbe yigi'at basar. That's the end of the pasuk. Kol harbe yigi'ot. Lahag is milashon yigi'at. Amar papa bere de Rav Aha bar Ada mishmed Rav Haber ulam melamed shekol mal'ig. Here lahag is al mal'ig. Whoever is mal'ig al divrei chachamim, he makes fun of the words of the rabbis. Nidon betzoar tachat. He gets judged with boiling tzoar, because that's yigi'at basar. After you digest the food, it comes out as tzoar tachat. That's what they throw me. Lahag harbe, he makes fun. Yigi'at basar. What the body toils from. Matkif larava mi ketiv la'ag. Does it say making fun? Lahag ketiv. It says lahag. Milashon hoge ela kola hoge bahim. Whoever speaks in them, to'em ta'am basar. He'll taste the taste of meat. He finds finds a delicious taste like barbecue. Tana Rabbanan, Ma'aseh Rabbi Akiva. Shaya Habush bebet asurim. He was in jail, right? He was teaching Torah publicly, so they put him in jail until they killed him. Vayar Rabbi Yoshua Garsi misharetor. Rabbi Yoshua Garsi used to serve him. Bechol yom vayom ayu machnisim lo mayim b'midah. Every day they let him bring him a certain measure of water. Yom echad mitzao shomer bet asurim. One day the jailman found him. Amar lo hayom memecha merubim. Today you have too much water. Maybe your intention is to soften the ground so you can dig him out. Shafah Hitzyan. He spilled out half. V'natan lo Hitzyan. And he gave him half. When he came to Rabbi Akiva, Amar lo Yoshua. En ata yodea shezakenani. Don't you know I'm old? V'chayai teluyim b'chayecha. My life is dependent on you. Why'd you cheap out on the water today? Sach lo kol oto meorai. Told him what happened. Amarlo, he told him, Ten li mayim she'etol yadi. Give me water that I should make netilat yadayim. Amarlo, l'shtot el magim. Rabbi, it's not enough for you to drink. Litol yadecha magim. You think you have enough to make netilat yadayim? Amarlo, ma'aseh, what should I do? She'hayavim alehem mitah. He says, if I don't make netilat yadayim, I'm hayav mitah. Mutav amut mitat atzmi. It's better I die by myself, meaning but from thirst. It won't go against what my friends said that you have to make netilat yadayim. Amru, they said, lo ta'am klum. He didn't taste anything at sheviu lo mayim till he brought him water v'natal yadav and he washed. Kisheshamu hachamim b'davar. When the rabbis heard how medakdek Rabbi Akiva was in netilat yadayim, Amru, they said, ma beziknuto kach. If when he was old, he was 120 when he died. When he was old, he was so makdek. B'yalduto, when he was strong, alachat kama v'kama. Amar Yehuda Amar Shmuel. B'sha'ah shetiken Shlomo Eruvin v'netilat yadayim. Uma bebet asurim kach. When he was in jail, he was makbid. Shelo bebet asurim alachat kama v'kama.
You can't do it. You go to jail.
He was in jail already.
But you cannot wash your hands to die.
He managed to. Amar Yehuda Amar Shmuel.
Give me wash your hands.
B'sha'ah shetiken Shlomo Eruvin. And what's for us? We're so lazy to wash.
We don't even want to.
B'sha'ah shetiken Shlomo Eruvin v'netilat yadayim. When Shlomo was metaken Eruvin and netilat yadayim, because those were the two takanot, or two of the takanot in Shlomo Melech. Rashi says, Shlomo tiken Eruvei Hatzerot v'gazar. What was the takana? Shelo lo'otzi mirshut hayachid l'rshut hayachid haviro. Not to carry from your rshut hayachid to your friend's rshut hayachid. La'asot siyag, to make a fence v'arhaka l'isur Torah. Shelo yavo la'atir, they shouldn't come to be rshut to rshut, even though it's the same technical rshut. It's mine to yours. Shelo yavo la'atir mirshut rabim l'rshut hayachid. V'hainu dichtiv v'izem v'chiker v'tiken meshalim. Sha'asa uznaim, he made a handle for the Torah to give you a grip on recognizing the Isurim. Not only that, v'yadayim, netilat yadayim la'asot siyag l'tarot. Washing your hands is siyag, so that you shouldn't be mitameh taharot. So it's a b'sha'ah shetiken Shlomo Eruvin netilat yadayim. Yatzta bat kol ve'amra beni. Im chacham lebecha, if your mind is wise, yismach libi gamani. I'm also happy, says Hashem. Ve'omer, and it says, chacham beni, v'smach libi, v'ashiva horfi dava. Darash dava, Rava made a drasha. Mai dechtiv lecha dodi, ne'eseh asadeh, nalina bekefarim, nashkima lekeramim. Nireh pareha gefen, ketah hasemadar netzu arimonim, sham etenet dodai lach. Come, my beloved, let's go out to the field. We'll sleep in the villages. Nashkima will wake up lekeramim, to the vineyards. Nireh, let's see, in pareha gefen, ketah hasemadar. If the grapevine made a flower, the flower of the simadar is an early stage of grapes. If the rimonim put out also a flower. Sham, over there, between the trees, etene dodaylach, I'll give my love to you. Lechad odinetzeh sadeh, amra keneset yisel ufnei HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Ribono shel olam, al tedineni ki yoshvei kerachim. Don't judge me like the people that live in cities. Rashi, makom shevakim hem, v'yishuv gadol, v'regel rochlim, v'soharim mitzuya sham. There's all types of peddlers and businessmen there. Lefikach gezel v'arayot noheg bahem. That's why they're stealing, and there's arayot there. Sheyesh bam gezel v'arayot, v'shvuat shav, v'shvuat sheker. So what? He's trying to say the Jewish people that live in the cities, don't base your opinion of me on them. Netzeh asadeh, come out to the field. Let me show you the Talmidei Chachamim. Rashi, Bnei Baga, ve'ovdei Adama, people that live in the valleys, they do the work, the land. Ve'oskim b'Torah, and they learn Torah mitoch dohak, from poverty. Right? She'oskim b'Torah mitoch hadahak. Nalina b'kefarim, right? Will dwell in the villages. Al tikre bekefarim in the villages. Ela bekofri. Let's go talk about the people that are kofer. Bo ve'eracha otam sheshpat aleim tova. Let me show you the goyim. You gave them all types of good things. Vehem kafru becha, and they denied you. You want to see my guy? My guys, look at the goyim. Nashkim ala kiramim. Let's go to the vineyards. Elu batei kinesiot ubatei midrashot, where the students grow. Nir'em pareha gefen. If the grapevine gave forth flowers, elu ba'alei mikra. Those are those that know mikra. They know chumash and navi. Pitah hasemadar. That's ready. The next stage that it starts to get a little bit of a grape. Elu ba'alei mishnah. Those are the ones that learn mishnah. Hinetzu arimonim. The rimonim gave forth a flower. Elu ba'alei gemara. Those are the ones that are already learning gemara. Sham etenet dodai lach. Arecha kevodi v'gudli. Shevach v'anai v'notai. That's where. Come over there. I'll show you what Bnei Yisrael is up to. I'll show you my greatness. Amar Rav Hamnuna. Mai dichtiv. Vaydaber sheloshet alafim mashal. Vahi shiro. Hamisha va'alef. Melamed, it teaches. Sha'amar Shlomo would say, I'll call davar ve'davar shel Torah. And everything in the Torah, Sheloshet alafim mashal, 3,000 mishalim. Al kol davar vedavar shel sofrim, to explain the reasons of it. Al kol davar vedavar shel sofrim, everything that Rabbanan, hamisha va'alef, 5 and 1,000 te'amim, 1,005 reasons. Darash Rava taught, Mai dechti v'yoter shaya kohelet chacham, as much as Kohelet was wise, od limed da'at ta'am, he taught more, he continued to teach wisdom to the people. V'izen v'hiker, or v'izen v'hakar, v'hiker, tiken mishalim arbe, limed da'at ta'am, he taught the people knowledge, da'agmere besimane ta'amim. Rashi kava lahem masoret besimanim. He made them a masoret and signs. Ben betevot hamikra, for the words of the Torah. Ben begirsa shel mishnah, so they shouldn't forget the halachot. Like the simanim we have in the Gemara, or the masoret hagedolah that we have on the side of the Chumash. V'tiken ve'asbere b'may dedamile, right? And he explained it to them with similar ideas so they can understand it. Ve'izen ve'hiker tiken mishalim arbe amar ula v'tchila, in the beginning hayta Torah doma lekefifa. It was like a basket she'en la oznaim, with no handles. It's hard to hold it. Ad sheba Shlomo ve'asa la oznaim. Shlomo came and made the handles. The takanot that he made it easier to keep the mitzvot. Rashi shetiken Eruvin v'yadayim. He made a gezerah on certain arayot that the Torah doesn't make asur, but they feel like they should be asur, so he made them asur. Because if not, people will make a mistake and come to be matir. So like on the father's side, this one is asur, on the mother's side, it's not. So he was osir also on the mother's side. It's easy for them to keep it; they don't make a mistake. Just like it's easier to hold a keli that has a handle, it's easier to keep the Torah when it's more consistent, when the things that are similar are both asur. Avoid confusion. Kibutzotav taltalim, his hair is hanging down in like braids. Amar Rav Hizda Amar Mor Ukva, Melamed, it teaches, sheyesh lidrosh al kol kotz v'kotz, on every crown in the Torah, Tilet tilim shel halachot. There's piles and piles of halachot that you could find hidden even in the crowns of the Torah. Shehorot ka'orev, it's black like a raven. B'mi ata motzan, where are you going to find the people that know these secrets? B'mi shemashkim u'ma'ariv alehem lebet midrash. Someone that wakes up early, like he's shoher, he's diligent in the Torah, and he goes to sleep late to go to the Bet midrash. Rabba Amar b'mish mashhir panav alahem ke'orev. He blackens his face. He's not eating like an orev that he's worried about what's it called. Rabba Amar b'mish masim atzmo achzari al banav ve'al bnei beto ke'orev. Someone that's cruel to his family like an orev. He's never home. He's always learning. That's the guy that's going to know these things. He has to be able to resist the need to always be home. Rashi, Orev achzari al banav, kedichtiv, like it says, lebnei orev asher yikrao. And even though he's cruel, Hakadosh Baruch Hu mazmin lahem yitushim v'nechnasim letoch pihem. He's not there, so Hashem makes up for him, and Hashem sends what they need without him being there. Okay.